Sister Wives. Meri Brown finally shares her big secret. And Meri teases new project. Releasing a tell-all book. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown wants to tackle a new project, and it seems that she's been sitting on it for quite some time. After struggling with her familial relationships over the past few years, Meri admitted she found herself in a dark spot. But now, she's ready to use that pain and help others instead. What exactly has she been working on? Meri Brown wants to give back. Meri Brown is always eagerly seeking new exciting ventures. And now, she can't wait to tell her followers about her latest project. According to the Sister Wives star, the idea stemmed from a low point in her life. Now, she wants to help others who have been in her shoes before. Worthy Up has been a passion project for me that has been in the works for quite a while, and I'm so excited to see it come to fruition. The TLC star shared on Instagram. I've spent the better part of the past decade taking a good look at myself and figuring out who I am, what I want, and where I'm going. I knew I had to worthy up. The community I've created is a place where I will be sharing my personal experiences of growth, and want to support you in yours, as well. Remember, simply because you exist, you are worthy. In the video, Meri explains that she's had a great life, but she's also experienced her own share of pain and heartbreak. During one of the darkest chapters of her life, Meri didn't feel worthy of anything. Ultimately, she knew that there were many others in the world who shared those feelings. And she wanted to help however possible. Thus, she created Worthy Up. The message certainly resonated with several of her Instagram users. They left comments including, "I love that you stated that just because you exist, you are worthy. I needed to hear those words today. Love this. Your worth comes from above. It's been hard learning that my value or worth doesn't come from others or what others think. My value comes from God. I'm so excited to hear your life's story from you and not what is edited for us to know. It is going to be a pleasure to worthy up with you. Love this. So happy for you, Meri." Others left questions, wondering what kind of community Meri intended to create. The TLC star is excited to get Worthy Up off the ground, but it seems like she will be working on it as she goes as well. Meri Brown hinted about writing her tell-all book a long time ago. She wanted to share her side of the story with fans. Sister Wives fans have been waiting for the announcement of the new book since she threw hints about this. Well, Meri has a lot on her sleeve right now. She has worked on several projects in the past. The TLC star has been putting great effort into running her heritage in and making it the ideal place for her guests. Meri has also been working for her merchandise business and reaching new heights of success. Moreover, she has been working on something new for a while. Recently, she teased the audience about her latest project, and fans speculated that it was a tell-all book. Meri Brown has been moving forward with grace. She has become a successful businesswoman and enjoyed every bit of her life. The Sister Wives star has been teasing fans about her new project for a while. Recently, she posted a new video to share the new project finally. She posted a video of herself sitting on the porch of her home. The TLC star kept her head down and wrapped her hands tightly around her knees. Meri gave the vibe of a very lonely or sad soul. Several voices could be heard from the background, saying, "Are you going to cry? Fake, freak, nobody loves you," etc. Finally, the camera focused on her face, and she looked up. The clip went from black and white to color, and she gave a sly smile. Meri gave a serious look, and a text overlay appeared that read, "I'm done allowing other people to tell me what I'm worthy of." The video ended after the "Worthy Up" logo flashed on the screen. She wrote, "It's almost here. Are you ready?" In the caption, several fans started speculating about whether Meri was launching her tell-all book after the video. One fan said, "I bet she wrote an all-tell book she's going to release. I would so read that." Meanwhile, others were guessing if Meri would drop a podcast or a diss track. Another fan noted, "A book about going through a horrible, nasty, lonely, struggling time." Further, a different fan noted that her book would be a bestseller for sure. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been keeping her followers on the toes about her new venture. She has been sharing several updates about the launch of her passion project. Meri would be making an online community to focus on transformation and self-discovery. Recently, she shared another video ahead of the launch of the new project. Meri posted the same video in color that she posted previously in black and white. Moreover, the TLC star was encouraging her fans in the video through her motivational words. Meri wrote, "Tomorrow the journey begins. Are you with me?" in the caption. Further, fans were excited to see that she had come a long way in her journey. Sister Wives star Kody Brown saw 3 of his marriages end within a short time frame after the family moved to Flagstaff, Arizona. Christine Brown left the family first, followed by Janelle Brown and Meri Brown, leaving Kody and wife Robyn Brown living in monogamy. The Brown family had moved many times prior to the show, and in season 2 they moved from Utah to Las Vegas to avoid prosecution for their polygamous lifestyle. In Las Vegas, the Brown family lived in 4 custom-built homes next to one another at the end of a cul-de-sac. The setup appeared ideal, with each wife having her own space while Kody was able to move freely between the homes. The family even planted a tree to signify establishing their roots, which made Kody's proposal to relocate yet again in season 13 even more shocking. Kody and his wives ended up making a haphazard move to Flagstaff, Arizona, with the intention to build homes on a lot referred to as Coyote Pass. The move to Flagstaff put a huge strain on the Brown family. While waiting to begin construction on Coyote Pass, the family struggled to find rental homes that would meet their needs. Kody's 4 wives and their children ended up spread around the city. Unlike in Las Vegas, Meri, Robyn, Christine, and Janelle were suddenly living very separate lives. They did not see each other every day and, more importantly, they did not see Kody or know where he was spending his time. With Meri, Janelle, and Christine living apart from Kody and their sister wives, they became accustomed to the separation. The Browns were essentially divided geographically, and the wives found that with the absence of large family gatherings, they were hardly even living a polygamous lifestyle. The idea of living as a plural family was suddenly less important once they recognized the ease of living independently. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, each unit of the Brown family socially distanced from one another. Each wife and her own children isolated together, with Kody occasionally moving between homes. The siblings and sister wives were not able to gather unless outdoors and at a distance. Kody, for the most part, stayed at Robyn's home because she had young children. Kody claimed that Robyn followed the correct COVID-19 protocols while his other wives and children continued to travel and socialize. The first deep divisions within the family began with their disagreement over how to handle the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody thought his children, particularly Janelle's boys, were being irresponsible by continuing to socialize and he therefore did not want to see them. Because the family had grown accustomed to living separately, there was not an urgent need to come to an agreement regarding social distancing guidelines. If they still lived in Las Vegas in close proximity, the Brown family would have been forced to agree on guidelines in order to maintain daily contact. With daily contact a thing of the past, months slipped by without a clear agreement on requirements for the family to gather in person. The Browns briefly considered building a single house for the entire family in Coyote Pass. When Christine made it clear she would never agree to live in a shared home, the family moved forward with dividing the property into individual plots. Kody and the other wives, who had mixed feelings about living together, began to realize that they would never live as a single family unit again. The Brown family's communication issues were brought to the forefront when each wife was afraid to state which plot they really wanted out of fear of upsetting one another. Dividing the land posed another challenge, as the lots in Coyote Pass were not all the same. Arguments broke out between Kody and his wives and spilled over into the relationships between the sister wives. The Brown family's communication issues were brought to the forefront when each wife was afraid to state which plot they really wanted out of fear of upsetting one another. It was also clear that Kody was ultimately in charge, having the final say over which wife was assigned each piece of land. The idea of living on the idyllic land with a mountain view is what drew the wives to Flagstaff. However, The land had to be paid off before construction could begin, and the volatility of the real estate market made that more challenging than expected. The homes in Las Vegas were slow to sell, rentals in Flagstaff were difficult to find, and the family ended up draining their reserves to buy homes for Christine and Robyn. Meanwhile, Janelle was left living in an RV and small apartments, and she began to realize that she was not a priority to Kody. It is easy to believe that the Brown family had the perfect arrangement in Las Vegas and would have remained happy there. However, moving to Flagstaff did not create the family's problems. It only illuminated them. While the move to Flagstaff on its own did not cause the Brown family to fall apart, it certainly allowed the wives to consider how a future without Kody would look. Once the sister wives' stars were essentially no longer living a plural lifestyle, officially breaking away from their marriage did not seem like a big leap. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe your channel.